Hello guys, so we'll be going over all of the currently working codes in Build an Island. Now this will be a bit of a long one, but not too much longer, as there are only 9 currently working codes in Build an Island. But before we do go into the video, if you could like, subscribe, hit notification bells, it does help me a lot, and it's the least you guys can do. But yeah. Anyways guys, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the first currently working code is Sakura, and unfortunately this is when the games are spelling, and capitalization does indeed matter, so you have to make sure it's capitalized as well correctly. And so for the first one, just make sure it's all capitals, spelled like this, or else you will get it incorrect. Yeah, like I said, capitalization does matter in this one. As long as you have that, it should work guys, and you should be getting rewards and getting your codes and everything redeemed correctly. And yeah. Alright guys, so now moving on to the second currently working code. There will be 100 mil visits, so like this guys. And just make sure again you're spelling it correctly and you have capitalization correctly, as those two things do indeed matter. Or else you will not get it correct if you do not have those two things correct, so just make sure it's doing that. And yeah, so now if you redeem this, you will get your reward. And yeah. Then moving on to the third currently working code is Mountain. This one will be all capitals like this guys, minus that M right there. But if you have it like this guys, it'll be correct. Make sure spell like this and capitalization is like this, and you will get it correct. Now moving on to the fourth currently working code, it's Animals, and yet again this one is all capitals, so like this guys. Make sure it's spelled like this and you'll get it correctly. Yeah, and capitalization does matter. Then moving on to the fifth currently working code is Volcano, and again it's all capitals for this one as well. So like this guys. Just make sure it's spelled correctly and capitalization is correct. Now moving on to the sixth currently working code, it is 2,000 followers. This one will be a bit of a different one because it doesn't have all capitals and it is spelled a little bit differently. So like this, 2,000 followers, and then so the F is going to be capital, but the rest will not be. It's actually not followers, it's follows, my bad. But make sure it's like this guys. It's 2,000 follows. I do apologize, I mistaked followers or follows. But if you just have this guys, it will be correct. And make sure you do have capital F in the number 2,000, not the spelling 2,000. And if you guys have all this correct, you will redeem and get a reward. Now moving on to the seventh currently working code is Free Gold. So the F will be capital, the rest won't, and then the G will be capital, but the rest won't. So Free Gold like this, so where the G is capital and the F is capital like this guys. And if you have all that correctly, then you should be good and you should be able to redeem it and get your rewards. Now moving on to the eighth currently working code, it is Auto Choppers. So the only capital in this one is the first letter, which is the A. So if you have it spelled like that guys, you'll get it correct. Remember, the only thing capitalized in this one is the A, and the rest should just be lowercase, and that should get you your rewards. Now moving on to the last and final code, will be Hype. This one's pretty simple. The first one is capital and the rest is not. So as long as you have the F capital, you'll get it correctly, and you know all spelling as well, and you will get it correct. Now this will be my final warning, so make sure you did have all capitalization correct, as again this is one of the games that are a bit more picky and do require you to have all capitalization correct, or else it will not go through correctly and you will not get it. You'll get an invalid code message. Just make sure you have it all spelled correctly and capitalized correctly. If you did get one wrong, make sure you go back and check that. And yeah, this will be the final one, and hopefully this was helpful. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Like I said, it was going to be a really long one, but it's going to be a bit of a longer one, as there are 9 currently working codes, which is still quite a few, but not too long, which is a good thing, because I don't want to keep you guys waiting and also holding up. So hopefully this video is helpful. Before you guys do go, if you could like, subscribe, notification bells. I know I did say that at the beginning, but again, it's least can do is it does truly help me a lot and make my day if you could do that. And yeah, but you know, if you don't, that's alright. Thank you for watching, at least, you know. Again, like I said, hopefully this was helpful, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one guys, and bye.